welcome to Inspirational Mondays. My name is Juanita and I am the owner of Inspire My Journey. And here we love to give you tips and ideas on how to express love and build meaningful connections. And so we'll also share what's new from a product perspective and to show you how to use our digital products. And so today we're going to talk about birthday week kits. We are super excited because we have just published our first birthday week kit. And what does that mean? So basically you are celebrating your loved one for an entire week leading up to their birthday. You make them feel special, you buy gifts, you do anything that you can think of that's going to make them feel special for a whole week. And generally we do this with a theme in mind. Every year, every kit is going to have its own theme. And so today we're going to discuss the Create a Birthday Surprise theme. And what this is that you are going to create 3 options for your loved one to choose every day. Every day is going to be a different category and with options that you believe that they will love. And so they'll choose on day 1 through 5. Day 1 is words of love. So you'll express how and what medium that you can use to express your love. So for example, a letter, a poem, or a traditional card. Day 2 is pampering. How would your loved one love to be pampered? You'll do that. You write 3 options for there. Day 3 is gifting. Of course you got to do gifts. So what 3 gifts that you believe that they would enjoy or they would love. Day 4 is celebrating. How exactly are you going to celebrate their birthday? Is it going to be dancing? Is it going to be just dinner and movies? Is it going to be a big, celebration where people come over? You pick 3 that you think that they will love as well. And then day 5 is about winding down. So of course, after a long, fun-filled day, they just want to wind down. And so how do you do that? Is it going to be with the bubble bath, the massage? So there's 3 options that you think that they will love. And so in the template, you'll fill out all of those options, and then the note cards is pretty much you can stay as is. Like you don't need to change those. The only ones you really need to change is maybe the very first one that says dear loved one. So you want to put, their name or their nickname or whatever that you want to choose. But all the notes that you're going to give to them can be standard unless you want to change it to fit your writing style. It may be different than what we think of. So, you can change it, feel free. But after everything is done and you've proofread, you've edited, you do everything looks perfect, then you're going to print it out. And so that's what we have here. So everything is all printed out. You're going to go into your fun space and your space of just being creative and get to work. And so for me, what I suggest for you is have a cutter. So much easier to cut in these cards with a cutter versus using scissors. Another thing I have is stencils. I do not have good penmanship. You may not have good penmanship. If that's the case, a stencil is your friend. You can also use stickers. Stickers is a good option as well if you don't necessarily like your handwriting. Envelopes. We definitely need something to put the option cards in. So you need to get your envelopes purple or turquoise, depending on if you're keeping this color scheme. And then obviously scissors. And then a board. I suggest a hard board because you want to have a level surface. Usually your floor isn't really leveled, so you want to use something hard. And then I think at this point we can get to work. So I know your time is super valuable, so I'm not going to spend all this time cutting all of these. But I did want to show you how easy it is to cut. And it makes the job easier, it makes it faster, and to me, it makes it fun. I don't know why I think cutting is fun, but I do. Probably because it's very similar to scrapbooking, and I love scrapbooking. Don't do it anymore. My kids are older. I don't take lots of pictures, but yeah, so that was quick and easy. Versus trying to do scissors and lining it all up and making sure you get it all straight. So definitely recommend a cutter or trimmer. say cutter, it's really probably a trimmer. Okay, so now I've already prepped the cards, so not all of them, but I did a couple just to show you that you want to now label. Oh, I'm sorry, go back. So once you cut out all the cards, you want to separate them into piles. So you have your option cards over here, and then you have your note cards over here. And it's really just to help you stay organized, make sure you put the right option card in its respective envelope. So then you label all of your envelopes. So day 1, option 1, day 1, option 2, day 1, option 3. And then you'll do that for 2, 3, 4, 5 days. I did not talk about day 6. So they're gonna choose, have their choice. And I always do this. I'll start out with what it is, and then I'll go into mode of trying to prep mode. And this is what we're doing now, is prep mode. But to go back to how you're going to actually present this birthday week, is that day 1, you are going to, so you have everything ready. Day 1, let's just say their birthday is on a Sunday, and it's the Monday prior to. So Monday, you're gonna sit down with your loved one and you're gonna give them this first card. And this first card basically explains the birthday theme for this year. And they'll have an opportunity to read it. They'll have an opportunity to answer any questions, get excited about it. And then you can start with day 1. Now, again, all the option cards are in the envelopes. They're gonna be sealed, they can't see them. But you're gonna give them that particular day's note card. And so, for example, day 1 says, today is about expressing how much I love and adore you. There are numerous of ways to do this, but I chose the 3 that I thought you would like. Happy selecting. And so they'll read that, and then they'll get to choose which 3 they want. So you'll give them the 3 choices for day 1. And then they choose, and whichever one they choose, you then put that inside the birthday box. And you save the other 2 for later. And you do this for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, day 6, can't remember if I showed you that, but remember if I told you, but day 6 is about having them choose one last time. So all the unchosen cards will go into a pile. And you could, mix them up, but then they close their eyes and then let them choose one last, choose one last time. And so once they chose that, you then put that into the birthday box. And so then on day 7, birthday day, they get to see all of their options. Now, what I would suggest is for you to do as much prepping earlier on as you can. So you already know what they chose. So if they chose 1 and you knew that you said a poem for day 1, well, you need to get to writing. Same thing with the letter. Like anything that's going to take a long amount of time, you want to do as much prep work to be prepared for day 7. Same thing with gifts. Those 2 are the most, the big things, actually having to go buy the gift. And so, yeah, so they'll do that. So then day 6, they've already chose, and they have all of their cards here. And then on day 7, they get to open their cards, and they actually experience their wonderful birthday surprise. Like they have no idea what they're going to be doing. They know what they chose, but they don't know what was in it. So they know they had that selection. They know what that day represented, but they really don't know what they chose. So they're probably super excited to see all what's in those cards. Another option to play, I gave you all 2 different alternative plays, and I've tried both. One is, once they've chosen the 1 and they did not choose these, they have an option to either see what they chose, and then they get to know what they experience, they will experience. It'll still be fun, but they get to see it. It's kind of an instant gratification, right? So they'll get to see that. Or do reverse, where they see the 2 unchosen cards, and it'll kind of they'll wonder, if this was in here, then what's in there? So that'll, just different ways you can play this game. If you come up with any additional ones, then please let us know. We can definitely add it for anybody that's going to purchase the kit for future. Um, so yeah, I think that's it. The kit, the Canva is pretty easy to use Canva. We did a video tutorial on how to use Canva, so you'll get that as well. But for whatever reason, you just don't have time to do it, or you do think that it is a little bit challenging to do it, which is fine too. I mean, I've been using it for a long time, so of course it's natural for me to say it's easy. But if you do struggle, if you don't have the time, then let us know, and we'll definitely take that off your hands. We have a custom order, it's $5, and you can submit it to us, and we'll have you fill out a form that basically says everything you want. Do you want to change the words? Do you want to change the color? Let us know what you want to change. We'll change it, send it back to you within 24 to 48 hours, and then go from there. So yeah, that's the birthday kit in a nutshell. I hope you enjoy. Hope you have a wonderful day, rest of your day, and